Selam YouTube. Harry Potter'la maceramıza devam ediyoruz. En son yasak bölüme gittik. Kütüphane yasak bölümüne gittik. Bir bilgi aldık. Geçmiş kadeh sıvısına bir kafamızı soktuk. Profesör Fig'le konuştuk. Sonra bize baykuşlarla mektup geldi. Neler mektup geldi? 2 kişiden mektup geldiğini hatırlıyorum ama Profesör Hekat'ın ödevi 2. Bir sürü Gobstone görünümlü Yıkan Batırabili ile konuş. Herboloji dersi. Bir de derslere gireceğiz. Tamam, şunu yapalım. Ha, şuradaymış. Seyahat. Şimdi özlemişim ama. Oynamayınca bir de başka oyunla oynayınca bunun şeyi bir başka oluyor. Bana yol göster. Nasıl yapıyorduk?
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is sleeping
Bu yol
draught.
göstermiyor. Gösteriyordu normalde.
I find if I try to look at it,
This cannot possibly be as
Allah Allah.
difficult as it seems.
Açıl. Bitki dersi mi? Evet. Büyük ihtimalle evet.
is she growing Punger's onion again?
O Sevo.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Nasıl bak karizmaya bak.
Hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves
Herkesin bir
with
okul
the
aşkı oluyor ya.
mellifluous tuber
Bir öğretmen
known
aşkı
as the
oluyor ya.
mandrake root. Accio.
Ben de oldum. Akio.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Bu çığlık bitki.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oha.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Şok diye soktu.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Hocam!
Reparo!
Oldu mu?
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student
Sizin
is
için her
bound
şey
to
hazırım
bloom.
hocam.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion,
10
as you all
dakika
should
diyor.
know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different
Çin
sort of
lahanası.
flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeter artık birileriyle tanışmak
Hello.
istemiyorum.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Her şeyi bize
Nice
kilitliyorlar,
work
ne
in
güzel.
defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
Aa,
Have a few of those
alıştırma
cabbages. Just
şeyi
mind your
niye var
fingers. I
burada?
almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Lahana mı fırlatacağım? Nasıl olacak? Ardından atağını araştırmak için dokun.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Kaçma kız.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that was...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a dogweed, and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Bu görevde ben ne öğrenecektim? XP'ler muydu? Tamam. Bu işkenceye biraz daha katılacağım. Ebe gümeci yaprakları. Abi şu toplayabiliyor mu? Yanlış oldu. Tuşları unutmuşum.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Bu ne bu ne? Burada da bir şey var. Zaten yaprakları. Tam bir kaşif bulduk.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical
Neyse,
plants
şimdi
have so
üzmeyelim
much
kadını.
to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your... Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a...
Ben de sizden hoşlandım hocam. Ama Expelliarmus
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my... The best time to plant a seed.
Make anything grow, we must first.
ama Expelliarmus istiyordum ben. Expelliarmus. Harry Potter koşuyor.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Devam. Good morning.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Ya bizim
Mr.
cam öğrencisi.
Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Ben de puan istiyorum.
You
Haneme.
never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Hocam yaptım.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be... Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit... Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Hadi bakalım.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Bana ne?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew it.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, Anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office.
Hadi getirin lan,
I'll
bir
get you the
aksiyon olsun.
Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station organized and clear.
Ne alacaktım lan? Kal.
Revelio.
Profesörden de çaldık.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's...
Patlama olursa benden bilme.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have
Beni niye
patience
dışlıyorsunuz lan?
and be
Hay.
thorough.
Gerçi yok, bu da yanlışmış. Tamam. Edurus X'i. Felix... Felix ismi. Neyse. 30 saniye. Hadi bakalım. Bütünüyle karıştırıyor bir de. Ya da şöyle karıştıralım. Pick up.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Lan bir bildiler de beklenecek şey.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Hocam tehdit etti beni.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Salağa yatayım mı biraz?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredient. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cool... That'll be all.
Her geldi iksir yapma diyor yani.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Şunu niye konuşturuyor ki illa? Tamam. Expelliarmus'umu istiyorum. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Gözükmüyor. Ha şimdi onu... Tamam, ısırma... O zaman şu şey neredeydi ya? Asa kapışması nerede yapıyorduk? Ha, çapraz asalar. Şu tuşlara bir alışamadım.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. Ready for a shot at glory?
Hı.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with...
Sebo.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Tipe bak. Bir dakika bekleyin. Sen diyor 10 defa kaçın.
Leviosa. Protego. Give them what for.
Protego!
There goes my wager.
I'm the one.
Ringo.
Incendio!
Leviosa.
Protego, like a winner.
Incendio! Stupefy!
Stupefy.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Incendio.
Levioso! Luma! Accio!
Levioso.
Protego! Stupefy!
Hay.
Incendio!
I could never
Acaba
duel
sayıldı mı?
that.
Yaptım ama sayıldı mı acaba?
What a victory! You've won the...
Daha yeni başlıyorum. Bu bir
I'm
olunca.
just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious... Now, to the victor goes... And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet...
Thank you. It's
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in it.
Sebo. Hala konuşamıyoruz galiba. Tamam. Sayılıyormuş. 4 defa da atılmam gerekiyor. Dur bakalım şu görünüşümüzü bir... Pelerin mi eklenmişti? Oo, bu ne? Havalı bir şeye benziyor ha. Ama cübbe... Oo, kaput açık, kaput kapalı. Hadi biraz da böyle takılalım.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the...
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of...
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That's it!
Kombolara bak.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face...
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think... Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you have...
Revelio!
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Şimdi atıyorsunuz beni arkadaşlar, öyle demeyelim de. Doğuştan gelen bir yetenek diyelim yani. Oo. Niye açılmadı?
Lumos. Protego!
Rönesans şapkası. Seviye 1 kilit. Benim bir şeylerden kaçınmam gerekiyor. Yasak ormana gideyim. Bakalım orada bir şeyler yapabilirim belki.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeter! Ne oluyor be?
Incendio. Yes. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Güçlüymüşüz, onu da öğrenmiş olduk. Ama bu kadar yeter. Fazla zorlamaya gerek yok. Bu ne savaş, %1 bir şey kazanıyor. gün içinde. Tamam, şu an gün içindeyim. Hep şu A'ya basıyorum ışınlanacak diye ya. Ya şunu niye X'e koyarsın ki? Xbox konsolu olduğu için, gerçi şu an gösteremiyorum ama kablodan dolayı. Ya! Ne oldu? Ha, konuşacağız.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus!
Good work. The dummy...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another...
Perhaps.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Tamam, şimdi ana hikayeden devam edebiliriz. Hogsmeade haritası. Yok, dünya haritası. Ha, şuraya gideceğiz. Natse, onay. Keşke aynısını ben de söyleyebilsem.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Buna güvensem mi? Ya Sebo'ya söylemedim de buna söylersem ayıp olur ya.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Hey, yaşa be.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous...
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade. All the more reason they must be. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs. I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I... In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hey! Ne oluyor?
They must have come this
Açın.
way. Think.
Ne oluyor?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Hey, hey, hey.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you even... What are you doing?
Neredesin?
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Sen.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ash van der Duelist. Ha tamam.
You've nowhere to
I'm not going anywhere with you. Leviosa.
Take it! You did not know my escape!
Accio. Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Protego.
Going on! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find himself. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Kolaydı.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Deme bir de bana sor.
You were right.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed...
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher?
No.
Ne kadar da olağanüstü.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here
Merlin Hogwarts'a mı
centuries
gitmiş? Vay anasını
Fixtures.
avradını.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little...
Tabii. Seve seve
I
seve
brought a
seve.
trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Bunlara yerleştirmemi istemiyor mu? Ha bunlar.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
Ne oluyor? Bir şey kaçıyor. Ya, tam kaçmıyormuş. Ana. Çardak oldu.
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Bir silüet gözüktü ama. Ellam.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, how does it work? I must review.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines, and this. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade. I really must be off.
O zevk bana ait.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Merlin denemeli. Bundan ben de istiyorum.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Ya Luna'nın yan çağı. Hepiniz kafayı yersiniz.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
They attacked you.
When I said as much, they turned on me.
Has Ramrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. Things have taken them. Ramrock assumed that...
Hadi biraz macera çıkalım.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very...
İnşallah macera
enjoy...
çıkarız.
Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Anyone casting unforgivable curses should be tossed into Azkaban, and I dare anyone to argue it.
I question anyone.
Lanetlerle ilgili bir şeylerden de Emma.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at...
Oo, bir dakika, bu kamp düşman kampı mı?
Most goblins in my
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out and killed that traitor arm of two cards.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Petrificus totalis. Protego!
Ne yapıyor manyak? Şşş, hepsini gizli gizli yapacağız. Bunlar bizim ağzımıza yoksa.
I could fall dead asleep on
Petrificus totalis.
Bu düşerken ses çıkmıyor, güzelmiş.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Hop, şunu da alalım. Hadi seninle kapışalım bari, o kadar şey.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yani bu seviyeymiş bak. İyi ki diğerlerini şey yapmışız.
Expelliarmus! How many of you are there?
You will regret coming.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Spells won't stop me. Pity.
No.
Potato! Someone thinks they can outlast me! I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau!
Accio! Incendio!
Easily diverted.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Ah, sonu ya.
Incendio!
Dojo o kadar alışmışım ki.
Rock won't be stopped.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Evet.
Protego!
Elden Ring'e o kadar alışmışım ki kombinasyon yapmayı unutuyorum.
Accio! Incendio!
Biraz daha yakına geçecek.
Incendio!
Ama bir şey olmuyor mu ya? Olmuyor galiba. Kullan.
Accio! Levioso!
Siz nasıl peki benim şeyime geleceksiniz? Ben taşıma büyüsü biliyorum da ben mi unuttum? Tamir büyüsü yapsam?
Reparo!
Sizi böyle... Heh, gel böyle gel.
Reparo! Revelio!
Dışarı tabi.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Levioso! Accio!
Gel babam topla gel. Ya Osman'ım nereye gidersin? Neyse. Bunun şeyleri nerede?
Revelio!
Neymiş?
Incendio! Accio!
Lan. Hocam gelsenize. Allah rızası için gelin.
That's that. Settled.
Yine bir çardak oluşturduk. Hep şu A'ya basıyorum. Ödül pelerin verecek. Yani daha doğrusu bir kıyafet verecek de. İnşallah pelerin olur. Güzel bir pelerin. Yok demem valla.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. You'll...
I don't know what to say. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard...
I managed to free your carts fairly easy.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have... You know, you've inspired... Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute...
What a nice idea, Ron.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Ne demek canım, ne demek her zaman. Goblin yapımı miğfer. Yanlışa bastım. Neyse dur. Yedi, 12, 16. Görünüşmüş. Değnek kolları mı? Havalı. Bunu takmayacağım. Biraz daha ülkücü olayım. Şuraya bak. Şuraya ışınlanayım. Bölümü bitireyim. Hemen bir sonraki bölüme geçelim. Neredeyiz?
Lumos.
O zaman bu bölümlük bu kadar. 1 saat olmuş zaten. Görüşürüz.